Welcome back to another episode on J of All Trades. Today I'm standing in my living room, and as you can see, this blind has some damages to it. On the right side at the top here, there's pieces of the blade missing. Here in the center, this blade is completely cut in half, and then I've got one blade, if you notice closely, that has a hole on it. So we're just going to overhaul this whole thing, remove it, and put something nice, new, and exciting here. And so the first step is removing this handle here. Now we're just going to pull the blind up by pulling on these strings and then locking it into place so that it can make it easier to manage when we're ready to take it off. So we're going to lift these clips here, and yours might be designed a little bit differently, but there's definitely some clips that are holding this in place. And so what you're going to do is pull the blind out. Now we're going to remove the brackets that hold these blinds in place. I strongly recommend using a small screw gun because it just makes it a lot easier to remove these screws, and it saves a lot of time. Once all the brackets are removed, we're ready to open up our new set of blinds and see what we got. Now, I've got a link in the description so you guys can go out there and check out these blinds that I got off of Amazon. And these are 2-inch blades on these blinds here, and we just prefer the look, but you can get any type of size that you'd like. And here are the hardware that comes with this package. Now, the main things that you really want to look for here are the brackets. So it comes with 3 brackets, one for the left and right and one for the center. And then here we've got some clips that we're going to be using for other things, and I'll show you guys that in a little bit. I just want to point out that the center bracket that was sent in my package was sent because the width of my blinds are a little bit wide, and so they made sure to put a center bracket for that extra support. Yours may not have it depending on the width, and of course they sent the screws and the anchors. So here the center rail at my window comes out a little bit more than this edge here, and so I cannot put this bracket all the way to the back because this piece protrudes out a little further. So what I'll do is I'll take a measurement here and I'll just make sure that I put the brackets out to match with the center rail. And so this is about a 1/2 inch away from the back of this window. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side, and this is gonna match up with my center rail. So everything will be flush and straight. Now I'm going to secure my brackets and match it up to those lines that I made and secure it in place. Now I'm going to install my center bracket up against this rail, and I offset it over to the side a little bit so it won't hit the center of my blinds because the strings and everything else in the center will be disrupted. So here is the handle that comes in the package. There's also this beautiful piece of molding that comes with the package that gets snapped into the top, and that's to hide the body of the blinds. So here in the back, that's where these little clips will snap into place and hold it into place. So it snaps in just like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to install these clips first on the body of the blinds. So here we're just going to push it in place and then snap it right in there. Now we're going to put the handle on here, and we're just going to snap it right in place. And we're going to install our blind right into these brackets that we've just installed. Once we've secured the blind's body in place, we're going to be ready to put that piece of molding right in the front there to hide that body of the blind. And that'll give it a nice finished look, and it will look nice, elegant, and stylish. And here again, you see that piece in the center and in the back. You're just going to snap those clips right in place. And we'll do that by pushing this molding up against these clips, and those clips will move right into place. And just like that, 1, 2, 3, and that piece of molding is snapped in place. Now our blinds are ready to be used. And as you can see, I can just pull this down and it'll stay wherever I leave it. Now it's time to test out these blinds. That feels really smooth and it looks really nice and stylish. And I'm really loving those 2-inch blades. They really do add a very nice elegance to the space. These new blinds were a huge upgrade to the previous blinds that we had that were just dingy and old looking. So I encourage you guys that if you're looking for something elegant and you want to upgrade your blinds, just go out there and you can get something similar and it will make a huge difference in your space. So I want to thank you guys for joining me today. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel so you can continue to get more videos like this one. And I'll see you guys on the next one.